Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RIMWORLD. It's the awesome Android edition! And, cinematic camera. It's not quite doing what I was hoping for. We got lots of mods! We got a link in the doobly-doo about where I got these mods. This Immersion Plus sort of collection that someone's been working on. But yeah, otherwise we're setting up our first little initial base over here, getting things going. And, yeah, we did build the wood fire generator. We're going to tear it apart here. Luckily, one of the mods, I think, is called something like 99% or something like that, so you get 99% of the stuff back instead of only 25% of the stuff back. So if you change your mind about something like this, I guess a little bit less waste. Yeah, and some of the mods are going to make life a little easier, some of the mods are going to make life a lot harder, so it'll be interesting to see how it is. I might want to get the Priority Haul mod reinstalled, because I do quite like that one, but I don't know. And some plantings going on over here. We're going to end up with a lot of crop. We'll see. Nothing in the hopper at this time. Yeah, I think it's a haul job, so, I mean, maybe we want to hire Priority Hauler? I don't know. So we've got a little research bench. The brain and jar. So these are add-ons that we use to give ourselves little boosts. Oh, it's actually got a little work spot. Do we want to spend all the resources on this? Oh, it's got different graphics. Oh, there we go. We got a whole little lab corner going on over here. That's going to be okay. Now, in terms of research, Sean here is our researcher. Yeah, but he's also a pretty good constructor. We'll turn off the mine. But yeah, if there's things to construct, we may need him to do that. I'll bring down his haul and clean, though. So he'll construct and then research. That's Sean over here. Changing views about constructing walls. I don't know. Seems like a good idea to have them. Make a wall, build a wall, make the mechanoids pay for it? I don't know. I don't know what kind of talk they're having. They're androids. Talking about, like, the cost of, like, engine fuel or lubricant or something. I don't know. Who doesn't like to have a conversation about lubricant? Food's a little low. We actually are technically out of food for now. Let's zoom out. Zoom way out. Harvest mature plants? There we go. There's a maximum rectangle size. I remember when there wasn't. I crashed the game early on in one of the very early alpha builds by dragging a rectangle that was too big, and then the game crashed. So I submitted a bug. And then, you know, I'm sure I wasn't the only one, but I think it was the next version of the game that came out, limited the sort of effective rectangle size you could draw. Fair enough. You could probably increase the capacity, but probably gets, like, really laggy. So yeah, we'll go and get that. We've got agave, which is going to get loaded into the hopper, which is fine. There you go. Now you're going to eat your meal. So the question is, 8 raw food, 8 awful meal. Okay, so even though you guys are androids, you want good and proper food. That's a bit unfortunate. The upside to a nutrient paste dispenser, which I have not built in a game of RIMWORLD probably like 2 years, maybe longer. I don't know, because, you know, I don't like the debuff. But the upshot is people don't have to spend any time cooking. And since we have no one with cooking skill right now, we got a lot of other things to do. We're trading a negative debuff for more spare time. Rainbow petals over here. There we go. Loading some more stuff into the hopper. Oh, a bit of a power shortage. Nice to be able to set priorities for things, maybe. Sean's going for a walk. Maybe we should deconstruct this, actually. Or I could load some in, but, you know, maybe we'll just finish the other turbine instead. You know what? I'm going to cancel these for now. Because if we may not have enough steel for everything. I mean, we don't have anything in our stockpile. And the thing that's most important right now looks like it's probably finishing the turbine. Now, I think those stones get in the way. So you don't complain about anything. But over here, I think these stones will be a problem. We'll probably have to prioritize a haul there. Sean's starting on some research. The only construction job is being used by someone else right now, but that's okay. We could use a little bit of research happening for our batteries. Yes, getting some batteries is going to be very nice, very valuable. Oh, no, you're not complaining. I guess the stones don't get in the way. All right, I thought they used to. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they changed it. I don't know. There's still a lot of stuff to be hauled. Yeah, we have a little bit more power, so that can keep running. I don't know if it needs to run all the time, but it is. We can make the hopper bigger. I don't know how much can store in there. Although if it's based on stack size is pretty good. Sean leveled up in intellectual. Nice. Moving some things around. Why are you moving some things around? You don't have hauling. Well, it's low priority. You have research on. Oh! Because the power died. So you can't actually finish your research right now. Because there's no wind. Yeah, we really need batteries so that this becomes less of an issue. I think what I'll do is I'll end up wrapping, just because we're going to want to connect things. I'm going to wrap all these things with power cables for now. Level 5 in plants, nice. I kind of like this little level up thing. Again, once we get like a lot of people in here, it'll probably get a bit too annoying because there'll be too many pop-ups. I wonder if we can change like the threshold, like only show me. It's going to be somewhere in here. Is it just called level up? It is. Timer, yeah. Ignore skills at level down from 10 to 9. Fixture pawns that level a skill up to 10, then immediately level down to 9 again due to XP decay kicking in. Honestly, I don't know if I need... Yeah, I guess all the level downs are done. Because it would be nice to set a limit to say, oh, don't bother telling me, you know, unless they're over level 10, right? Because the first few levels can go kind of fast, so maybe it's not a big deal. I don't know. We'll see. We'll leave it on for now. We'll see how it feels. Get damn rocks planted. You're okay there. We've got that. Sean, did you just do some repairs here? On the walls? I don't know if the walls get damaged. That's sort of what it looked like he was doing. Research is a go. Mood's kind of okay right now. Low expectations. Initial hope. Settled in. Nice not to have to run around so much. Oh, probably because you're sedentary. He's very physically fit. He enjoys sitting around all day working on things. Ah! Ah! Okay. Yeah, I can relate, Sean. Is this chair turned the wrong way around, or is it just graphically... Is this always the way it looks like when people are on these chairs? I don't know. Clearly going to have to get some flooring in here, but we're going to wait a little bit before we do. You're on a walk for now. Oh, request for tenancy in / Sherwood. Bridgie heard your broadcast and asked if she may live with you for a while. Bridgie lives with you for a total of 5 days. And oh! Right, we got some sort of mod for, like, rent. I think it's tenancy? Something like that. Lives with you for a total of 5 days and pays 79 silver per day. You shall see to all her needs, including safety. Failure to do so may incur consequences. She may terminate the contract at any time. Full payment will be received at the end of the contract period or whenever if she terminates it. You may terminate the contract, but any payment due would be void. 53 in a team. Okay. So you're not a colonist. You just want to come live with us for a while, and you'll give us silver. Presumably you're going to eat some of our food. Like, you're not a colonist, so you're not in the work thing, so I'm betting you're not really going to do anything. But you probably will get unhappy if the... Luckily you have low expectations and optimist. I'm going to say if your various needs aren't met, I mean, you don't have a good bedroom. I mean, luckily no one's using those right now. Oh, you are doing a little hauling for me. Okay, playing horseshoes. Maybe you'll help out with random stuff. Can I recruit you? No. Had to try. Oh yeah, we still don't have weapons. Helmets. So we can make some various melee weapons. Oh, there's quite a... Ooh, cattle prod. Perfect for capturing hostages. Teaching prisoners lessons and dealing with traitors. May peacekeeping ensue. Okay, let's build the cattle prod at least. I'll also make a helmet. Curious to see if they'll actually wear the helmets or what. And we're getting raided. Group of androids from Center of Enlightenment have arrived. They're attacking immediately. Okay, it's a single person. They've got a knife. I'm gonna stab you. We have no weapons whatsoever, but I guess it's gonna be okay. We'll just sort of group up. I do like oh, because you can make them into a line and stuff. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know what mod is doing that. And we can turn on search and destroy, and you'll actively just go out and do things. All right, and punch him. All right, Afton just took some damage, so presumably they aren't going to bleed. Okay, cracks. I don't know if they heal. Needs tending. I guess maybe with repair kits. Maybe we can fix some of these things. Afton, I'm gonna just pull away, buddy. I'm a level 2 in melee. Yeah, it'll sparkles when it happens, too. Alright, he's been downed. We want to capture another android? Repairing him would probably be pretty bad, but maybe what we do... Maybe we capture him and then rip him apart. Let's make this a prisoner room, temporarily. Capture. Do this, and then in terms of who's got the better melee skill? Well, you got some passion for it, so I'm going to get you to equip this knife. Done. No one's bleeding. No one's leaking any hydraulic fuel. Or was... Oh, you take that damage to legs, so you're going to move slowly. Just reset you. We do have some repair kits. We have someone with doctoring. That's Flint. Now, what's your actual skill? Is a 4? 3? Honestly, yeah, we'll just go and enable doctoring for everyone right now until the skill difference starts to matter. Shut down by severing cortex mainline. Shut down an android by severing the connection between the brain and the body. Install artificial coma. Oh, that's it? Oh. Okay, well, let's shut you down anyway. Consume. Huh. And we can autopsy dead people. What about dead robots? Chandeliers, wall lights, ceiling lights. Cabinet, tailor cabinet. Oh, there's lots of little extras we can add to a lot of these buildings. That's nice. Oh, at the very least, we should have a tool cabinet in the middle of this room to reach everything. Well, I guess I haven't researched the autopsy tech, so maybe we need that. But at least this thing won't rot. Oh, unroofed. Right. Okay, this room here, I forgot about this, is currently unroofed because it's too big. I'd totally forgotten. I need some roof supports. We don't need this many. We don't need them like that, but it'll look nice to do it that way, so that's what's going to happen. Sean, can I reset you, buddy? Oh, you're still playing horseshoes. So I really want you to go over here and build this up, please. You do count as seeing dead bodies. Because there's like purple splotches on the ground here. That's interesting. Do I have to like set a roof area? Maybe at this point? Yeah, I know. Just chop down the tree. It's fine. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it ought to set the chop command for me. Although I think that might be a mod. Yeah, you're hanging out over here there, Bridgie. How you feeling? Ravenously hungry. Oh, that's turned off because of lack of power. Yeah, we can't research if we don't have power. What I'll do, let me turn off some of these buildings. So we don't need as much power to make sure this runs and the research bench runs. So we'll need a light in here too. Okay, so it's sort of invisible. It's very invisible, so it's hard to tell where I put the last one. Huh. I don't know if I like these ceiling lights. I mean, I guess it's good that they're not visible, but if my light splotches aren't symmetrical, I'm going to be very annoyed, and then can I deconstruct them? They might just have an invisible sprite, so they might still be there, so if I can box select maybe a deconstruct command and it might work. So you've gotten some treatment. Something. Tending to flint. What are you grabbing? Oh, okay. I think what I might do is bring up the hall party on some of our folks here a little bit. Just to bring everything inside. We need to research up to hauling bots. It feels very appropriate. And yeah, you do consider that to be a dead body. Now, what I might do... I could wall off a little bit of this and have that be like a body storage area. I kind of like that idea. Although, unless I make just another room for it. Just an explicit morgue. Maybe. Quality 0%. He actually used herbal meds for that as opposed to a repair kit. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. You're just wandering around. Our corpse sweaty. It is really hot. We still have no air conditioning. We're probably not going to have that until we have batteries. Let's start working on a little building here. Hey, level in construction. I'll make a little internal building for our batteries. Although I know there's like issues if it zits and we have, you know, everything's indoors and it is. I don't want it the same shape. Anyway, it gets really hot and hard to put out the fire. Maybe what I'll do is I'll still keep this little edge here, but we'll go ahead and make it a little shorter, a little narrower, squatter, fatter. I don't know. However you want to think about that. And we can use this temporarily for, like, dead android storage. I don't know. Just get it out of the way. Do I want this to be refrigerated? No, this will probably still be the fridge. Well, maybe what I'll do is I'll move the beds over here. Okay. Yeah. It's going to need a fair amount of power. Let's do a couple of those. Let me do it on the other side. And this'll... No, not like that. I changed my mind. What we're gonna do is the inside like this. A little door there for maintenance. I mean, the shape of the building itself is good, and then remove roof over here. Ah? Was it? This is not roofed as is. Shouldn't be though. Is it refusing to roof it because of the tree? How come this is not roofing by default? This is all. Neither is this one. What is love? What is making it so that we're not roofing by default? Is just because the trees are getting in the way? Because normally this was auto chop. Like, this is enclosed, so it'd set up a roof. Also different colors? Maybe because there is a roof here now. And we can set up an edge, so it's covered in things. Or if it does snow, although I don't think we're in a snowy area. This is going to queue up the chop command. I don't know. Now, is this ever going to heal? Something was improving there. Yeah, no, the crack is improving. So the androids do heal, which I would not have guessed. Alright, this is well lit. Now, you didn't have a ceiling. Maybe I couldn't put a ceiling like that before or something. That's possible. I don't understand these mods. Hopper is empty. We do have some food around. Assorted berries. Nice to eat when we're raw. Okay, technically we do have that. And there are more berries across the map. Manager's desk. So let's go and make sure that all fully matured edible plants... Oh, heck. Yeah, we'll do the heal route as well. Anything fully matured, we're going to go and collect. Probably we'll set up a job for all fully matured trees. We'll also go and collect that too. We can auto set up some mining. I think I'll hold off on that. But if we go here, we can set the times. What's the threshold? The schedule? Yeah. So daily. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Once a day, we just check the manager's desk to set these up. Sure. Oh, it's actually. Oh. So let me set up Bridgie to do it here. So the mods, you know, so the mods interaction is a little bit funny that we can, using that screen, we can assign Bridgie to a task, even though she's not supposed to be able to be assignable because she's not a colonist over here. So probably the manager's mod, that screen doesn't check some sort of trait. I'm wondering if, it's not hospitality, it's tenant, but I'm wondering if a hospitality mod, if they would have showed up over there. Okay, so that's that. So now, if I go back to furniture, single light, no, identical blueprint already exists here. But it is just a blueprint, so it never got built. Maybe because the ceiling was never in place. Starvation for Bridgie. One tenant sad. Yeah, no kidding. Well, let's make sure Sean... All jobs done. Okay, so presumably we got plants all over that need to be hauled. The tenant may... It's possible that you don't eat things that are there. Grow, plant cut. I guess, you know what? We're going to cancel your bed rest. There you go. So you're going to get up and do some work, because I don't think the bed rest is going to make much of a difference here. So this is some plant cut, but then you're going to probably do a lot of hauling. Well, you might just be doing some fun for now. Because both these guys were in bed for a while. Oh, that's dead Quincy. Oh yeah, you were hauled out there. Which I guess is fine. Sleeping spot. Span zone. We'll just fill that in over here. There you go. You're hauling marble chunks. Cancel. Haul plants. Am I flying too many of these rocks all over the place to be hauled? I mean, apparently. There you go. Hauling berries to the hopper, although we don't have any power right now, which is annoying. Well, maybe you can eat the berries. More is getting stored over here for now. Hauling berries. Okay, that's good. Okay, well, so theoretically some... There you go, you got some power to run. Can you work on the... You don't have steel. Oh. Right. So that's why that lamp didn't get built. But yeah, I think we do have to kind of haul all the berries in. It's way too valuable. An agave. Again, so that we will have some food technically. Nutrient paste dispenser works technically. Yeah, you're low on comfort. You don't have a very good bed, admittedly. But yeah, we may have to have more bedrooms than usual here. That's okay. Fewer for the androids in a sense. We can keep the androids assigned to like a barracks type of thing. Just explicitly giving those beds just in case. But now, I don't think they even use the beds. We could do some hunting, but then we'd have to set up butchering and things. Because I don't think you can just shove a corpse directly into the hopper. I think you have to butcher it into meat. And then you can put the meat into the hopper. Every time I say hopper, I think about Stranger Things. So, working on our battery tech. Sean's still not, like, the fastest. Are we doing this? I might want to slow this down, actually. Especially now that the first one is done. Yeah, let's do that. Say monthly. Oh, you can see a little progress bar. That's cool. I think that'll be okay here. So Sean's researching. Flint is harvesting berry bushes. Good, lots of that. think we have while you're up running, so they will go and, you know, carry this around pretty well. For a bush to harvest there, really? Oh, some agave. Well, that's nice. And inside of our base. We do want to get some flooring down, although we need metal for that. Yeah, so that's why this never got completed either. You're okay. You will need maintenance soon. I don't know what job that is. I'm going to right-click over here. That may be what the repair kits were for. I had assumed the repair kits were for our robots, but maybe not. Okay, so there's nothing I can do by hitting there. Maybe a maintenance job shows up at a lower percentage. Or maybe just when it hits 0, that's when we have to go and repair using a component. Maybe that's how they do it. Instead of random breakdowns, it's just timed breakdowns. Could be. And the maintenance rates might be different for things inside the base as opposed to outside. Ah, there we go. Flint is finally fully healed up. Level 6 intellectual. And you actually do have passion for that, right? Yeah. 1 level, but that's okay. Afton, not quite healed, but mostly fine. Recreation starved. I mean, we have this. We could set up other recreation booths to throw something in a workshop. I don't know, I kind of think more likely, let's reset this up as a dining hall. You know what, maybe. Keep the nutrient paste dispenser in there. Give people a table, so they don't have to eat, you know, without a table, which would be tragically bad, right? The worst thing that could happen out on the rim. Just a 1x2 wooden table. That should be okay. We'll do that and get some wooden chairs. Nope. God, the game lag. Put it down. It's like I clicked and then moved my mouse and then processed the click somewhere over here. I'm getting a solid 60 FPS, but I mean, sometimes, I don't know, maybe during garbage collection, yeah, it does drop down a bit. Tenant is sad. Not enough colonist beds, right, because one of the colonist beds is being occupied. If I make that non-medical, that goes away, but our colonists aren't using the beds anyway. There you go, getting some mining, so we can finish that lamp, which should be nice. Yeah, if we can get some flooring, that'll also be good. Level 4 mining, tap, 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 tap. I'm using all the metal for walls and things like that is stupid. But yeah, I want a very metallic-y looking base. Once we get the flooring in especially, it's going to look really nice and sci-fi. Mmm, nutrient paste. So delicious. Where's the ceiling light? Oh, you're working on it. There we go. Get that room lit. There, this room is lit as well. We can start on these walls over here. See, I might end up with a lot of different sized rooms, and even different shaped rooms, but all have the same sort of signature kind of corners like this, for roundiness. We do need proper defenses soon. Walls, sandbags, all that kind of jazz. And we'll do probably the interleave, like, wall, sandbag thing. But yeah, we need a lot for the walls. But yeah, we'll probably make it out of wood. Not that we have enough chopped for now, although the management task will assign wood to be chopped. I think we don't have any fully mature trees, right? When we're doing box collecting early on, we didn't have any fully mature trees on the map, and the management thing is only set up to do that as well. So that might be part of it. So we'll have to wait for a little bit more wood, but so far so good. And that research almost have batteries. That is going to be really, really, really valuable. Let's make sure... Okay, there's power. Might want to skirt the power conduit around this way, so that otherwise, because it'll look ugly. And the batteries have to actually be adjacent. I think I might keep up this trend of, like, overkilling on the power conduit. There used to be a mod that had walls with conduits built in. I mean, it costs exactly the same as building a wall and then building a conduit, but it saved you some clicking. But I don't think I have that running. Anyway, we'll put another cut in here. We got a little colony. We got a first tenant, which is an interesting little mechanic. I wonder if we can make friends with them. I wonder if they can come back at some point. Yeah, yayo on you. Wait, can I tell you to drop the yayo? Okay. Yep. Interesting. And you got a rad suit? That's cool. That's cool. Very Fallout. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. We're going to put a cut in here. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.